I realize my great fortune in coming from the family I did, with my parents being supportive and being great believers in education. I often call it the lucky sperm club. But I've known people who have been in environments that were not conducive to achievement, yet they prevailed and became very accomplished and successful anyway. As Thoreau said, I know of no more encouraging fact than the unquestioned ability of a man to elevate his life by conscious endeavor. It may take more effort and time, but it's better than making excuses and abandoning your ambitions. My father had very little when he started out, but he worked hard and used his intelligence to eventually become successful. I have the utmost respect for people who have achieved success despite the odds being stacked against them. As Robert has mentioned, the right environment is essential for nurturing and developing your talents. We have a responsibility to find an environment that will help us grow and thrive, or use it as a stepping stone to greater things. Life can be seen as a type of school, with each experience helping to prepare us for the next level. If we do what is required, we can progress to the next grade. Reaching a place in adult life that remains the 5th grade for a few decades isn't really progressing. It might be comfortable, but it shouldn't be acceptable for the long term. A very good way to deal with environments that are not ideal is to maintain your focus. Rarely is everything perfect, so if you are in a home or work environment that is not conducive to your success, you will have to put more effort into keeping your focus intact. Keep your focus intact and focus on the solution. Donald Trump. Above all, avoid focusing on the negative aspects of your situation. Instead, concentrate on the positive aspects. There are numerous examples of people who have overcome tremendous adversity to achieve extraordinary success. That is always an option, and you could serve as an example. If you are in a bad environment, keep in mind that you are in good company. Maintain your focus on your goals, be willing to go the extra mile or miles, and recognize that you have just as much right to success as anyone else. Don't ever think that you're asking too much if you want to be successful. Success is something that all of us have the right to strive for, no matter who we are or where we come from. It's not a privilege that only certain people can have. We can all work on our mindsets and believe that success is achievable. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. There are no benefits to living in poverty. Ultimately, it can become a burden on society. No one wants to be a burden to someone else. To create a supportive environment for others, money is necessary. Having the means to help others is far more desirable than needing help yourself. This should inspire you to stay focused and work hard. Heredity and environment are two important factors that influence what we are, and what we become or what we do not become. But they are not the only factors. The other factors are your responsibility and your choice. That in itself should be an empowering thought. You are in a position to override your disadvantages. We often hear the phrase environment friendly. It's a great attitude to have when it comes to your own situation. Learn from it, make the most of it, but keep pushing forward. Robert is a great example of this, as he was able to take something positive away from each of his environments. Stay focused on achieving success, and you'll be able to elevate your life and reach your goals.